David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll need their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. What's happening? Status report, anyone!
Missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2. All enemy combat vehicles destroyed.
Whoa! Good then, since we don't have to deal with mounted AA weapons anymore.
Target acquired.
Tachiak base taking damage from airstrikes. MC, a damage report! Whoa, it's a ruckus down there.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Contact marked! Multiple friendlies!
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. Each station, continue to engage.
Shorts packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together. We can move here. We'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Counterattack, now!
UAV destroyed.
Switch to anti-air weaponry! Fox 2, Fox 2. Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just this operation that doesn't rely on our aid. Convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Fox 2.
Yes, sir.
You got it. Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop them offline to get something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
They won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships in formation. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Got it. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control.
Missile closing.
That's all the fucking birds we have?
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Shepard. Team 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed. That is the unanimous conclusion of losing this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. This is Sucker 04, requesting airstrike on the
helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Push it! Missile inbound!
Strider 1, missile away.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Got more ships to be stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. They're at 310, altitude 2000.
This is Shirley. It's night time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Please look up machine gun. Engaging.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down.
To resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Samuel Prynn gone. Rouge's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
This thing only fires at 20 RPM. How are we supposed to hit them?
Just shoot! Returning to base! You always have aircraft around it. No kills! I lost control!
Aegis vessel Velasa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimum personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Catch a ship like that.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes on bound. Captain Leader intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the course.
Alpha Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the crew of India was deemed such a threat.
All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the brakes.
Oh, you would.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet. Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC! One must loot bombs from the port! If it weren't for the bad weather, they would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. Turn drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. Picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Strider 1, missile away. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control.
4 vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eatable Platoon. They're white. Let's go help the survivors. Roger that. Invading missile!
Missile away.
Target destroyed.
They have a lock on me.
Can I make it?
Strider 1, target acquired. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Station
high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a billion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
There's enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Projectile detected.
Go on your way.
10 seconds to contact.
Evade. Missile incoming.
4 aircraft destroys the entire port. Strider 1, this is control. Strider 1, this is control. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Strider 1, railgun fired.
Taking bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Behind me?
Missile. Missile.
Deliverance.
Missile.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Missile.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Imagine.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on! Picture it.
Firing railgun.
Don't you sneak up. Breaking. Can't get away from the block.
Strider 1, missile away. Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes. That's why they only sent 4. Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrico gone. Eastern vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat. They blew away our guy! Locked on!
Missile.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile. Missile.
Contact imminent. Strider 1, firing railgun.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Another reading, try as much time as possible. Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, locked on target. 2 minutes remaining. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Cowards shooting us from beyond our
Taking
range.
on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Missile. 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 Missile.
You're almost behind in there. Stay sharp.
Target acquired.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Caution. Pull up.
1 minute remaining.
Package back to a regular rating. Come to. With a million lives each. Also, different missiles are up in the sky. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an air. 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There's absolutely no reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Commander Officer? You don't, do you?
Locked on bandit. Strider 1, railgun fired.
You're mine.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile. Missile.
Well done. You managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats! Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities.
Missile.
Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Missile.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You're gonna be an idiot again? I'll kill you.
Missile.
We can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Trigger! Missile inbound!
Missile. Missile.
Missed.
Missile.
Take that way. Consider it done.
Got a sitting duck here. They've added a twist to their tricks.
I have you now. Fox 2. Miss. Gotcha.
Enemy shell detected.
Missile.
10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
Fire.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you. Strider 1, return to the operation area.
Fire verification complete. Fire!
Strider 1, railgun fired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Come on, 3 strikes. You got a hunch. Just right in front of you.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? But you don't count it. 2 on 1.
Call it a wuss.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who's screaming for help.
That's it. Enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Scream, do it.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
They're completely focused on taking you down.
Gotcha.
Strider 1, firing railgun.
Fire. Come at me, 3 strikes.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Trigger, change frequency. Eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but Just watch me work my charms on her.
Firing. Let's get through this range. He's getting in my way.
Go for it. Listen, you seem to be having trouble staying on the enemy. Fire as soon as you get a lock. 30 tricks on all they've got. They're both ace material. Strider 1, railgun fired.
I'm hit.
Target acquired.
Here they come. Batter up, Trigger. And if you can do it, then so can I. This clown is 3 strikes away, man. Damn it. If we can shoot him down, they'll change our lives.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Strider 1, missile.
Missile. Missile.
Damn, he dodged it.
Locked on.
Strider 1, missile away. Firing railgun.
Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. You did it, Trigger.
Idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes. I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. You run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Missile.
You're not smart. You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No, I can't do anything. Not on my own. No!
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to live. Kill me.
The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Just kill me, 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
Way to go, Trigger. You psycho.
Strider 1, firing railgun.
Missile.
Trigger, missile inbound.
You wanna kill me, right? Come on, I'm all yours.
She's definitely lost her mind.
Come on, tell me I died.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
That bandit is still in your back.
Missile. Missile.
Firing railgun.
Tried to take those too. Really tried.
Strider 1, locked on target.
I know you're in range. Let's do this. Die!
Railgun.
Together, we can do this.
Don't let her get to you.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
As long as you're here, I can shoot him.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
No!
Vehicle.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you! I can't do this alone! You can't just leave me like this!
Strider 1, target acquired. Target hit. Target hit.
Don't leave me alone!
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0.
Strider 1, missile away. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
He's going to have a bomb, so I'm going to be eliminating them. Three strikes. 3 strikes.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Ammunition 0.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Uja, no! Stop it! Hey, chill.
Uja, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, you got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.